sinks in. Oh boy. That seriously sinks in. Not very nice. Maybe it's slightly better over here. Underhill campsite. Got firewood. So you could string up a hammock here. Room for a few tents. We've got a little grill there. Soup, water bottle, and a notebook, and some writing utensils. So, Underhill campsite. Don't see a privy, but room for a few tents, maybe 3 hammocks, something like that. Fire pit, grill, mailbox, picnic table. Fabulous mud flats. Yeah. So, pretty basic. And sink in near as far as the last one. I think I may have stayed at this campsite before. Birch Meadow campsite. We've got in there. Candle, pen. The book is missing. A few spaces for tents here. Fire pit and a large picnic table. Wind chimes. There we have it. The toilet paper doesn't look so great. There's a privy. Alright, so Birch Meadow campsite. It's pretty nice. Got a privy, picnic table, fire pit, space for a few tents. 2 or 3 thereabouts. Could you hang hammocks? Yeah, you could hang a few hammocks. It may not be premium hammock camping territory here, but I think it would work. And the approach at the water is pretty reasonable. This is Roaring Brook campsite. There's a reasonably firm landing. There's some mailbox. There's a book, I haven't looked at it yet. And a can of Coke, apparently. So we got 3 picnic tables right now. Pretty big lawn space here to set up tents, fire pit. Must be Roaring Brook. Route 5 is up that way. It's not very far away, and there's also the railroad tracks. This goes up to the tracks there. So if you were hammock camping, I mean, maybe you could set something up here, but that's about it. So there's the privy. Also hammock camping, I don't know where the boundaries of this are, but you know, there's some trees here. But certainly the main part of the campsite would not be conducive to hammock camping. So there we have it, Roaring Brook campsite. Not bad. And we're there. So we have a pretty good landing here. This is Patchen's Point campsite. So, first of all, this place is pretty huge. So there are some smaller clearings over that way. There's also a path to the road. There are 2 large clearings. And I think that one's the path to the privy. The location is great. I mean, these large clearings, you could put a lot of tents. You could put a few hammocks. And then, you know, you could also spread out in other places. This path goes a long distance. I didn't go the whole way. So this is the second big clearing. There are no picnic tables. That other clearing does have a bench. And actually, one of the small clearings has a stone bench. So there are a lot of possibilities here. You could camp a lot of people in this place. So there are no more big clearings here, but you know, if you were feeling antisocial, you could certainly set up out here. You know, there are some little spaces like this. They're not necessarily level. And it goes on for quite a ways. There's some sticks lying around, so that's nice. I could make a whole lot of smoke if I started a fire. So far the mosquitoes are not assaulting me, so that's a good sign. So we have a basic unenclosed privy, no frills. So Patchen's Point campsite, very nice. So this will be my home for the night. I didn't really get any sleep last night, and I paddled 24.5 miles flat water with no real current. So, you know, running on empty from the start, so I'm ready to settle in. So I'm about to head out and leave Patchen's Point behind. It was great. Actually slept pretty well last night.